Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm a PhD candidate at the U of A, and I've been working with the Tłı chȯ government over the last couple years to work on the programming surrounding the museum here that we're in today, and also the development of a digital archive. And the workshops coming up this week, we're really just presenting to them about the research and giving them the platform to weigh in on those results and how we're interpreting them, and so that we can come away with like one strong vision together. Where does the future go, and what does this research mean, and how we're interpreting it? We've been learning from them over the past year to make sure that it really represents like their voices and their people well, and then figure out together where to head forward.
Hi, I am a researcher at Aurora Research Institute. We are starting this project to understand how do we engage and inspire youth to contribute and to pursue health and social services careers. We're hoping to develop workshops, hands-on activities when we will visit different communities, to develop toolkits for schools as well as try to see what can we do better.
I had the opportunity to work with Ms. Sarah Jones for a few months as a research coordinator. I'll give you a bit of a background of the work that was done. What she was focused on when she first came into the community was just the food safety, but as she worked with the community, more and more different issues such as safety overall for people in the community. And then there was also issues of drugs and alcohol increasing. But I really liked what Sarah was doing. See, a lot of us understood what was happening. But she kind of brought us together to really focus on the big issues we were facing. But it was never really talked about as much until Sarah came in. Then we all kind of got together and started talking about it more. So like we know the bigger issues thanks to her.
I am presenting on the Expo program. It's been going on since 2016. It's a Tłı chȯ government initiative. It's a very unique monitoring program. The program started off very small. We had very little resources, and it's grown. We have 3 different locations. We have a camp at Dizati, Lac de Sauvage, et Zonkonqueti. So it's an opportunity for our people to go back on the land, be the boots on the ground, and we're out there and we watch everything. The animals, the land, the water, the plants, the caribou especially, we really do a good job in monitoring our way. So we get guidance from our Tłı chȯ elders, our Tłı chȯ harvesters, and we bring that into our research.
We're here with the Firelight Group, and we provide research services and support to the Tłı chȯ government in the Department of Client Services and the Department of Culture and Lands Protection. So we're just here presenting some of our current work. People have been particularly interested in our apprenticeship work, which is cool. We've connected with some folks who hopefully we can match with apprentices, which would be really awesome. Yeah, I would say so far reception's been pretty good. Yeah.
ts'eeda is a research support unit for the NWT. We like to focus on Indigenous wellness initiatives and community-driven research. So if a community member has, like, say, research that they'd like to look into, we can provide funding or other resources and just help their idea come to life. I'm very happy to be here. I love, like, the community presence of people of all ages. We've had the opportunity to talk with some youth and some elders. It's really nice. And hearing people speak in the Tłı chȯ language too is really makes my heart happy.
We're a research organization that's community-based and independent and nonprofit. We're here today really, we want to hear from community members what kind of health topics they're interested in learning more about and starting some conversations there and seeing how we can support them on that journey. And also getting an understanding of what the community perspective of research is and how do we go about making research more accessible. I think so far it's been great to have different community members come by and also just hearing some of their stories. I've also had great conversations with some of the community members about what is the best way to get information to them about the topics that they're interested in.
We did a COVID-19 immunity project in the Tłı chȯ community. So we did two phases. The first one was in March 2023, and then we did the second phase in October this year. So we're just presenting the results from that project. It was done in partnership with the Tłı chȯ government, ts'eeda, and other amazing community members. Yeah, it's been great to meet people face to face and to share more with them.
For the last 4 years, we have been working together to run something called the Tłı chȯ Ethnobotany Project. Through this project, we are gathering stories and traditional knowledge surrounding plants, mushrooms, berries, lichens, and mosses, and how they are used for medicine, for food, for culture, and technology. With all of the information that is gathered, we are creating a database so that everyone in the Tłı chȯ region and Tłı chȯ people have access to the knowledge that's been shared. And we're going to hopefully create some publications with that information, such as a field guide. This field guide will be on waterproof paper, and people can take it out in the bush with them in their backpack and be able to actively identify plants and then learn about their traditional uses while they're out on the land.
My name is Mila Nakeko, and I'm directing a documentary about caribou with the Tłı chȯ Nation called ts'eeda. I think it's important to share the work that we're doing with the community and the people to let them know having as much input as possible really creates a broader story that people can relate to and tells the story of the Tłı chȯ.
My name is Julie Ross, and I work for the Prince of Wales Northern Heritage Centre. I am the curator of museums, collection, and engagement. One of my goals is to engage more with people with the permanent collection. So that's, the one that's behind the doors. So I want to make sure that we are extending the invitation for people to come and visit us. Most people don't know that if their auntie or uncle's things are there, they can come and see them and engage with the object and engage with us.